Senator Kelly was one of the Democratic lawmakers that made the video reminding the men and women in uniform of their legal obligation to not follow illegal orders. Trump and everybody in his orbit went absolutely apeshit, so much so to the point where Donald Trump demanded that they be locked up and hung. Pete Hegseth has threatened to pull Senator Kelly back into the military and court-martial him, and Senator Kelly has responded.
In 1991, when Donald Trump was driving the Taj Mahal casino into bankruptcy, I was getting shot at over Iraq and Kuwait. In 2001, after Donald Trump said that the collapse of the Twin Towers meant he now owned the tallest skyscraper in Manhattan, I was carrying flags honoring 9/11 victims into space on a rocket ship. In 2003, when Donald Trump was writing birthday greetings to the monster Jeffrey Epstein, I was the first on the scene to recover the bodies of my fellow astronauts who died when Space Shuttle Columbia exploded during re-entry. In 2011, when Trump was hosting a reality show and peddling conspiracy theories against President Barack Obama, I was sitting next to my wife's hospital bed as she recovered from a gunshot wound to the head. My point is this: I've been through a lot worse in service to my country. The president and Pete Hegseth are not going to silence me. They aren't going to keep me from speaking out, and they're not going to keep me from doing my job. Enough of the bullying, enough of the intimidation, enough of the threats, enough of your nonsense. Doesn't help anyone in our country afford their groceries or pay their medical bills. And it erodes the rights of every American. My job is to fight for them, to stand up for the Constitution, and nothing is going to stop me from doing my job.
I don't know about you, but I think Senator Kelly's career chronology, his resume, is a far better resume than that of Donald Trump's. And that's how you respond to a bully. Now, there has to be some level of decorum in his response because he's a sitting U.S. Senator, but I would have ended that with, so fuck you. Because it was warranted.